because no one was there. So for all this disdain against the bandwagoners, what would the stadium look like if those people didn't exist?
Well, I mean, and I'm with you.
And you'd be mad about that. Then you'll be a Brooklyn fan or a Brooklyn Nets fan. Like, damn, we in the playoffs. Ain't nobody here.
Well, I mean, that could always be an argument. I mean, 'cause
the overall point is that you need those people, and I don't think those people should be blamed for making the choice. Like, if they don't want to watch bad basketball, and this has been a haven for bad basketball for a while, yeah. Like, I'm not the dude that's gonna give nobody extra credit because you wasted money and bought a bunch of and I've been here since the days when they was winning 8 games. Well, you sound like a fool. Why? Like, why would you just to be able to say that years down the line?
But I'm just saying, but don't go get geared up today so you can go down to Phillips Arena and act like you've been down.
But
like
why not?
Like you've been,
and who says they're acting like they've been down? You gave 2 examples of people saying that I'll be there tonight. It's gonna be it's gonna be a spectacle. You tweeted earlier today that Floyd Mayweather flew across country. He was in San Francisco last night. Flew cross country to be a part of what this spectacle is gonna be. So for a large part, you can make the argument that there's a good portion of people who are gonna be there the same way they were before. As a matter of fact, for the spectacle that is going to be the game. 2 Chainz be there, T.I. be there, Luda be there, Usher probably be there.
But see, then you got that group of people that want to be there just because of that. You know, just because girl, let me tell you, I bet you Future gonna be there, girl. Like, you know, like
Come
I
on,
said,
man. Don't act like you don't know where you from. This is what this is. You feel me? This ain't Basketball Central. This is what it is. You know what I mean? So
I know, and I hate that. That's why I watch it home.
No, come hell or high water, I'm all about it. You know, get the stadium like that situation that happened last night. The Oracle, my God.
Yeah.
When that thing started rolling and Draymond started cursing and waving his hands around, my God. Yeah. It was serious, cuz.
Always like that at the Oracle. It's always like that.
But you got to get there. You know, that's not a situation that came up overnight. Like, you remember the days when Baron Davis was out there dunking on folks and getting naked. Yeah, it was the same way. You feel me? Yeah. But in time, it needs to turn that. Like, I think as Atlantans, we got to get out of that whole mindset that if you're from somewhere else, you can't love the teams from here, because that's what it's like. If someone's from New York and they move to Atlanta, and the Knicks suck, and they feel like, well, I've been in Atlanta 5 years, I want to adopt this new team. They shouldn't be shunned. Welcome, come on. The more the merrier. Yeah. Especially if you're an actual person, that if you're not the I'm here for the spectacle person and I'm the here for the game guy, who cares where you're from? I guess that's my perspective.
Game, go for it. But like I say,
there's too much of that goes on here for a team that hadn't done nothing. There's so much of this like protective nature. Like, you can't come in here. We're good now. Leave. Nah, come on in. Enjoy the party. You know what I mean? Because I said it last week. Who the hell knows how long it's gonna last? You know, it's some financial decisions that's going to have to be made about this team. Yeah. And now your man DeMar Carroll's all over ESPN. And every time I see him, I hear cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching.
I'm like,
oh, yeah.
I sat here
it's about to get real, cuz.
About 30 minutes ago. I mean, it was like, and then, it was a good package they did on him. I mean, 'cause it was some stuff that I had forgot. Like, I forgot about him getting shot when he was in college.
I didn't know none of that stuff. I didn't know who DeMar Carroll was till this year. To be honest with you.
Yeah. I mean, and then, but I know you. I don't know if you remember, but I don't know back when he got ready to get drafted. I didn't know it was him, but I know it was a big deal. They were talking about some guy might not make it because he had that liver situation going on. So, shout out to DeMar.
Yeah, he's about to get. Let him have a good series, man. He's gonna get some money, man. Shout out to our guy, man, Jason Goff. The show has been golfed 2 days in a row. I don't know what the hell is not going on in Chicago? Why Goff has time to deal?
Basketball.
Oh, there you go. Wait, hold on. Oh, yeah. All right. Yeah. You made up for that thing yesterday. That was, keep them above the waist, but okay. But they got hockey. They got hockey. We don't have that.
They got hockey. Well, we don't even got hockey.
Blackhawks, I guess. They had see, here you go, guys. Here's your hockey talk for the month. They had a triple overtime win against the Anaheim Ducks last night. And I saw the highlights where some dude actually
the Black won again.
the Black Hawks won. Blacks never win. I don't know. That was stupid. But no, I guess some dude headbutted the puck into the net. And apparently that's illegal.
Is that legal?
Nah, you can knock a dude out anytime you get ready to, but please don't score with anything but the stick, I guess. If it's white, it's all right.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
I just, that tweet today and I'm glad Goff is a part of this situation because we've had this conversation on the show that I produced for him. And it's one of those weird things for me because you and I kind of live on two separate sides of the street when it comes to these teams here. And it makes me become a little bit more introspective about why. And I realized, like, a short time ago, it's because my dad isn't a sports guy. So I never saw my dad mad about the Falcons. You know what I mean? My dad was never pissed about the Braves. So when I watched the Falcons, I was like, damn, Chris Miller and Michael Haynes and Jesse Tuggle and Scott Case and these dudes is tight, even though they lost. You know what I mean? And add that to the fact that you didn't get to see them all the time. It was always like reruns of MASH. And at the bottom of the screen, that little ticker going by telling you why the game wasn't being seen right now. You had to wait till 4 o'clock to see the Cowboys. So when you did get a chance to see them, I enjoyed watching the Falcons. Like, I didn't get really I never got emotional because I never saw my dad do it. He didn't care. He was like, whatever. They got a black quarterback yet? Right, exactly. They got a black quarterback yet? Well, then whatever. I don't care. It ain't make no difference. So I'm watching football just to be able to, have conversation at school when we play football on the playground. I know the rules and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, so that kind of just came to me recently, that's why I'm the way I am.
But at one point, the Cowboys was on TV like every Sunday, though, man.
Yeah.
Like, you could see the Cowboys on TV every single week here in Atlanta.
Yeah, which is why I was drawn to them. It was like, yeah, this is how I'm learning football from John Madden, Pat Summerall, and the Cowboys every weekend.
That's awesome. Hey, that was a great recipe.
Right. That's how I'm learning the rules of football right now.
Recipe.
So, yeah.
What the hell did Pat Summerall teach you?
I don't know. Pat ain't always been the well, I'm not going. All right. I'm not.
Yeah, he did.
Is it? It's Pat Summerall.
Yeah, I think Pat died.
I think you just killed Pat. I don't think he's dead. I think I just saw him somewhere, like in the crowd of some game last year, dude.
Yeah, in the cloud. You're right.
No, I ain't saying no damn cloud. The crowd, like alive.
Yeah. He died in 2013.
Did he?
Yeah, April 16, 2013.
What am I doing? I'm seeing the ghost of Pat Summerall.
You said you saw him in the cloud. I
did
told
not
you
say
you
that.
were absolutely right.
Anyway,
I saw him in the cloud or something.
We got about 7 minutes before we got to take a break. But I do want to start the conversation on last night's game. You're an idiot. You're a freaking idiot, dude. At least I didn't kill him this time. At least he's already dead, so I'm good on that whole situation there. No one knows what we're talking about. Like, for some reason, guys, I always think certain people are dead and they happen to be amongst the living still. So that's why we always say that I kill people. But whatever. The Warriors beat the Rockets last night. I don't know if anybody saw that on ESPN. 110 to 106 to take a 1-0 lead in the series in the Western Conference Finals over the Houston Rockets. Started out pretty good for the Rockets, Golden State was to turn the ball over a little bit, giving the Rockets a little and for what it's worth, James Harden came to play. He started off kind of slow. He wasn't getting those calls. Remember we talked about this before the playoffs started, how there was going to be a kind of a changing in the way he was officiated, and it happens every year with him. And he seems to be, and it seemed to be in the second half he got some of those calls. And Jeff Van Gundy pointed it out a little bit about how he's a guy who's hard to officiate because he's always contorting his. He does that thing where he goes to the lane and then extends both of his arms out with the ball, like kind of like giving you the opportunity to hack at the ball,
hit him, yeah.
right? And then you end up hitting his arm, and then it turns out to be a foul. Klay Thompson is this guy who's going to be tasked with that. I talked about it yesterday, that matchup, and saw yesterday Klay didn't really shoot a very good percentage. He hit one 3-pointer yesterday, and I think that's going to have to be.
He was shooting them threes he was hitting when the referee would blow the whistle. You know how the players still shoot the ball. Oh, them things were net, boy.
Here's the thing, though. I think that's going to have to be expected from him because he's going to have to expend a lot of energy on the runner-up, the MVP runner-up in James Harden. And you're going to have to see guys like Draymond Green do what he did last night. Draymond almost messed around. I don't know if he did. Did he mess around and get a triple-double last night? Because he almost, kind of like midway. Let's see here. Draymond Green. Draymond ended up with
I know he was playing his ass off.
12 boards. He had 8 assists. So, no, he missed the triple-double by 2 assists. But, yeah. Draymond had a very good game. He's that energy that I can guard 1 through 5 guy. And your guy, Dwight Howard, when they went, the reason that they were able to go small, a couple of reasons, because Dwight he picked up two early ones, and then Draymond got him with that third one, which was like, all right, yeah, it's time to cash out. Now Houston has to go small. Now they can't even take advantage of their 6'6" center at that point, guarding what's Dwight Howard? Realistically, Dwight Howard's what 6'10"?
6'10". Yeah.
But still,
him and LeBron standing side to side, damn near the same height, man.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. But yeah.
Yeah. So I don't even know if Dwight's 6'10" further.
I actually pulled a golf this morning, and then woke up and watched the game again. Pat dead, then I'm stupid ass.
Well, all I can think about when Josh fell into Dwight. When you're right. When Josh fell into Dwight, all I thought about was the French fry reference yesterday. I was in there laughing my ass off.
Look, here's the thing about that. Because
Dwight done reached in the bag, done found the French fry, and done bit his tongue.
Look, see, here's the thing about that whole French fry thing. After we got through recording yesterday, or not recording, after we got through the show yesterday, I noticed that there was a few comments about, people kind of enjoyed that. But here's the thing. It's not really that much of a stretch for a fat dude to make a reference to a surprisingly delicious treat at the bottom of a bag. You know what I mean? That's not really something I got to work. I got to work hard for that because that's real life for me. Them Checkers fries, the one on Moreland, cuz like 99.8% of the chance you winning. Hot as hell, dude.
Yeah, you have and they go give you overloaded bags.
You winning, dude, every time. Yeah, man, them Checkers fries is something. Yeah, it's something to be dealt with. So when you find a couple of those at the bottom of the bag, it's all good. And when you don't, it's like, oh God, I went through you get the small every time. Don't get the medium because they don't fill it up all the way, and you still end up getting the small. That's what McDonald's do to you, by the way. Yeah,
McDonald's they done start killing engines, man. I don't even mess with McDonald's no more.
Yeah, dude, you gotta get the small fry. Don't get the medium because then they're gonna give you the same amount as a small fry. And like somebody told me who used to work there that they squeeze the box, you know what I mean, to make it look like it's fuller. Yeah, I know them games because I'll mess around and get 2 smalls. If that's see, now I'm making myself sound like a true glutton. Like one fry can't be enough for my fat ass. Anyway. But anyway, we only got like a minute to go in this segment, so what we'll do is we'll come back and we'll talk about the game last night. I made sure I took some notes on it, and like I said, I watched it over again tonight because it was enjoyable, but the speed at which that lead just dissipated. They were up 16. The half of the second quarter is done. There's like 6 minutes left. So you figure, all right, okay, even if Golden State goes on a run, even if there's still a pretty decent chance that Houston walks out of here and they head to the half with a lead of some sort. No, down by 3. What the hell is wrong with this thing, dude? Yeah, dude. I think something's wrong with the situation, Rob.
No, don't say
Oh, no,
that.
it's not
still
wrong.
alive.
It's not wrong.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
not. No, I'm trying to play the instrumental so we can get out of here. All right.
Oh.
It's Sports Kings Live. Spreaker.com is where we're being heard, or either